Hi everyone! In today's video, we're going to provide you with a list of the top 10 items you should get if you're new to RVing. The lists that we're going to take you through are all items that don't typically come with a new RV when you purchase it. But in our opinion, they're all essential items for a safe and enjoyable RV experience. We're Matt and Dave. We both grew up RVing with our parents, and 2 years ago we decided to buy an RV of our own. Since then, we've been traveling across North America in our 19-foot Escape travel trailer, visiting over 50 campgrounds. When we first picked up our trailer, we were surprised at how many additional items we realized we needed that didn't come with the trailer. We're hoping that by watching this video, you can avoid the same pitfalls. And stay tuned for the next video, where we'll provide you with our top 10 items that you'll likely want to consider adding to your trailer to make your experience even better. But for today, let's focus on the essential items. All right, so the first thing on today's list is a quality surge protector. And you're going to want to get this because a lot of the campgrounds that you go to don't necessarily have a reliable power supply. And without a reliable power supply, you can cause damage to some of your electronics in your trailer. So make a point of going out to purchase a surge protector that's rated for your trailer's power supply. And make sure you plug that into the power pole first, you check that there's no faults, and then after that you plug the trailer into the surge protector.
For item number 2, we find a level trailer is very important, not only for your refrigerator, but just to be comfortable. And there's 2 methods. You can use blocks, which we started out using, or you can use the wedge style. We prefer the wedge style because it's nice and precise, and you can put them on the low side of the trailer and the other person just tells you when it's level. But if you're a single individual traveling, then you'll probably want to use the blocks because you just assume what height you need from the blocks and then drive up. You don't need to wait for someone to wedge the other form up. Item number 3 is wheel chocks. Wheel chocks are probably the most important thing. Before you even consider unhitching, they should be in place. We prefer a heavy-duty rubber wheel chock, and we use it on the side that we don't put the levelers on. And keep in mind, if you do buy plastic, they do have an expiration date. So remember, safety first, because the last thing you want is your RV to start to roll away. Even a small incline can lead to moving of your RV, which could affect your bumper, could affect your hitch, anything.
Item number 4 on our list is a water pressure regulator. Again, similar to my comment about power, you don't always have a reliable water supply, in that the campgrounds don't always regulate the water pressure that's coming into your trailer. And this could lead to damage to your fixtures, it could lead to leaks in your piping if there's too much pressure coming into your trailer. So make sure you get a water pressure regulator, and you're going to want to put that on directly at the water connection from the campground, followed by your water filter, and then your connection to your trailer.
Item number 5 is a tire pressure gauge and air pump. I never leave home without a tire pressure gauge, and I never leave home without checking the tires first when they're cold. It's important to check them at a cold state. I personally set the pressure to what's a good ratio for the weight of your trailer. Sometimes just following the tire can be too high. So do your own research, be safe, but that's very important, is good tire pressure. And then we bring an air pump just in case. You never know, you might lose some air, or heck, if you want to blow up a paddleboard, it's just a bonus. But we have a nice small battery powered pump, and it comes with 12 volt just in case the battery runs out. Item number 6 is an electric brake controller. So chances are your truck already has this, or you're getting an electric brake controller installed on your tow vehicle before you even pick up your trailer. But don't pull your trailer without one. It's very important. Once you have it installed, then I anyways test it every time we leave, whether it's the morning after or before a long trip. I just do a quick squeeze of the brake controller, and with my foot off the gas and the brake, and if the trailer stops the truck from just slightly rolling when you're in neutral or drive, then you know your trailer brakes are working. I find that's a safe way to roll, and it's important if you're on the highway. One quick tip, if you are in a sway situation, remember, squeeze your electric brake controller, not your vehicle brakes. Item number 7 is the hitch lock. We have a hitch lock for our trailer because there's nothing worse than going out for the day, having fun, and getting home and seeing an empty lot. You wouldn't want your trailer to be stolen. It's your home on wheels, it's full of your personal belongings, so take care of it by locking it up. It's a cheap insurance policy, basically. We use 2, and one is really just like a pin, like you put it in the hitch pin, so that's a cheap hitch lock, and then we use one that goes in the ball of the hitch as well. So I just put both on because we have them. Do your own research. There's cheap ones to expensive ones, and to be honest, we'll probably be doing some more research soon and investing in something a bit more expensive. But for now, we have 2 cheap hitch locks that we use. Side note, you can use wheel locks too. There's different forms of trailer security, but keep that on your mind when you have your new trailer. Item number 8 is the drill. You might ask, why am I talking about a drill? Well, most trailers come with a manual lever to put your stabilizers down. Those work, we've used it, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you want some extra exercise. I like keeping a drill with us, which has an adapter on the end that fits the socket. It just creates an easier setup and takedown of your trailer. A good point, I personally think anyways, is a normal cordless drill. A lot of people I hear in state parks or campsites using impact drills. An impact drill, in my opinion, shouldn't be used on trailers. It's a nice, the regular drill is a nice smooth motion. The impact is delivering torque in a little bit of a different way. And I'm not going to say it's going to damage your trailer, but it is noisy for your neighbors. I'm sure you've heard them before.
Item 9 is an outdoor mat. So we're now getting into the non-essential territory, but things that are probably still good things to have in your first trailer trip. An outdoor mat will just do a really good job of helping to keep your trailer clean. It'll keep the sand out, it'll keep the dirt out. Invest in a decent size outdoor mat. That way you have a little bit of space to walk around outside and you're not in the dirt. Make sure you get something that's breathable so it dries really quickly. And also make sure you get something that's easily foldable or rollable so that you can store it in a nice compact way. Item number 10 is a mattress. So for the last item on our list, and definitely not an essential item, but we've included it here because just about every RVer that you meet will tell you this. Most mattresses that come with RVs are cheap and uncomfortable, and the majority of people who buy RVs and who camp in them enough end up replacing the mattress. Do yourself a favor, consider replacing the mattress right up front. You'll have a much more comfortable sleep. We find in our experience that a memory foam mattress is fairly inexpensive, and you can also easily trim it with a knife by yourself, allowing you to conform it to whatever shape or area that you have for the mattress placement in your trailer. And there you have it. That's our list of top 10 essential things that you should really consider getting if you're about to buy a trailer and you're not quite sure what's going to come with it. And I hope you stay tuned for our next video, because in our next one, we're going to give you a top 10 list of items that are certainly non-essential items, but honestly, they're items that we wouldn't live without in our trailer. So stay tuned for that one. If you have any questions, if there's something that we weren't able to answer in this video, or you want more details, please feel free to leave a comment and we'll do our best to help you out. And stay tuned for the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, or even better, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.